Rightio. So, in today's adventures of shitbox start, doing a bit of prep work for all job day. Now, it's been a little while since the last video. Fuck, this is awkward as. It's been a little while since the last video, so a little bit has happened. Bought a new daily, got defected pretty much straight away. Just funny. So now I've got my TI wheels on it. But now it is, I think, 11th, and all Jap Day is on the 26th. So this has to be done, vinyl wrapped, completed by then. Now today we're just going to be doing a bit of work to this bumper, as I got work later Savo. Doing a bit of bog work, filling up some holes. That one there, that one. You all would have seen in the last video. And then we're painting that the same colour as my rear bumper, so in a Novel Pearl Black. This time I'm actually going to be using plastic primer for once, because yeah, you don't, normal primer just chips off. So as well, I'm going to be undercoating my seals with zinc coat. So similar shit to what I've done here with the guard. Because I do the steel panels with all offcuts, so you can sometimes see where there isn't vinyl wrap. So I want to undercoat all of it black. Decides to get it to be on anyways, but yeah, I reckon it will just make it look nicer. I've also got to fix all these guard mounts, because I don't know if you'll be able to see from there, but all the bolts have snapped in there, so I either have to drill them out or figure something out, because yeah, for now I've just tech screwed them on and they don't sit nice, and then side skirts don't fit on properly. Oh, it's a shit show. So I'll be paying a bit of attention to that bonnet, to the bumper, and also I got this new bonnet. Old one was fucked. This one's equally as fucked, but it's less kinked. So I was gonna bang those in, and that side as well. And then there's a fair few dents I gotta fill in. I was gonna use my fiberglass bog, but shit's expensive, so I'll just, during the week, I'll buy some more normal bog. Yeah. But yeah, for now, let's get to this bumper. Now, I would do a time lapse, but I've lost my little GoPro mount thing to mount my phone up, so that'll be a thing for another day. Oh, I also got another filler panel. Because my old one was fucked, so got a new filler panel, another bumper. This one's more fucked than my other one, so I'm going to be chopping it up into a lip. Making it nice. I reckon I'll do a whole separate video on that. So yeah, let's get to it. So about an hour later, made a bit of progress. Started to do a bit of the Bondo work on the bonnet. Got all this part sorted, got them 2 holes sorted. There's a tad more sanding, but except for that, bumper's pretty much ready to go. Need a bit of Bondo there, but pretty much ready to go. Plastic primer, that's set for 24 hours. And then yeah, still fixing a few little dents here and there that I missed. So yeah, put some more Bondo on that, and yeah, I forgot to film putting Bondo on that, but that's alright. But yeah, it's just what it looks like, multicolored as fuck, but that's alright. So put another layer of bog on. I'm just gonna let it sit for a little while, let it dry up. Pay attention to this shit, and then this big ass dent, and then pretty much the same thing on the other side. As long as it's somewhat straight, I'm happy. I'll find another bonnet eventually. Fair few dents here that I have to pay attention to. Put a layer of bog on there. And then now I'm just tinkering around. I'm gonna paint this sill panel again here. on this one, banged it out a bit more, paint it again in proper zinc coat, and then I'll be doing the same thing with those steel panels there. But yeah, this one's mad bent down here, so I won't bog it for now, but I'll buy a tool where you can pull it out. I'll try to pull it out as much as I can and bog it. It doesn't matter anyways, because the ice gets going over it, but it's one of those things, I suppose. Rust free. Yeah, I still got to straighten this front end out as well. It's still fucking burnt. Get in there. Alright, half an hour later. Getting all sanding later. It's pretty much ready for primer. So what I'm going to do is give it a wash all the behind of it as well. That way when I'm doing base coat and clear coat, no dirt or anything flicks up into the clear coat. But yeah, we'll give it a wash. Been at this for a bit as well, but it's ran out of sandpaper, so that will be a job for another day. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Dirty boy. Alright, let's get this washed and see if it dries in time. We'll give a coat of plastic primer. A little while later, we made some progress. I've never used plastic primer before. I didn't realise it was like pretty much a clear coat. But that's alright. So yeah, plastic primer it all, and then where the plastic is very I don't know what the word is. It's real gritty, so I would a plastic primer it, wet sand it, and then repeat the process. See there, the Bondo work I did. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, hopefully this bumper turns out all right. Yeah, ran out of sandpaper, so I'll do this another day. But it's getting there. A lot of dents here, a lot of dents along there, and a lot of dents there. It's alright though, we're getting there. So yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. Well, it is the next day. Once again, went to work yesterday and picking up again today. Now I've made a bit of progress once again. But I'm off to work again, so I've wet rubbed the whole bumper, plastic primered it, and then I'll use normal primer tomorrow, and then lay base and clear. That'll be done, and then I'll do my front lip, and then yeah, did a bit more bog work on this bonnet. This one's pretty much done there. Oh, it needs a bit more there, but it still needs a bit of work there. A bit more bog here, a bit of bog there, and then just a bit of bog there, and then well circled over there, and then should be pretty alright. I'm taking all the chrome trims and everything off. I wet rubbed this whole, or wet blocked, I suppose you could say, this rear quarter, so that's pretty much ready to vinyl wrap. Yeah, that happened. This door was pretty mangled anyways, and then when I pulled off this trim, it pulled the door back out, and then all the bog came out, so that's nice. I'll address that another day, but yeah, it's getting there, but we'll continue this tomorrow, but I thought I'd just give it a little update. But yeah, all that day. Minus 2 weeks, officially 2 weeks now. It is Sunday now. So 2 weeks got out this time. Alright, there we are. We're back. A few days later, got that bumper sorted. So I'm gonna paint it today. I'll plastic primer it, and then got a normal primer on top, wet sand it, and then base coat, clear coat. I've got the lip sorted, I've cut it, I got my mate to sand it, and then I finished off sanding it. Probably have to cut about 10mm from the middle, around that, to make it fit properly. we'll do that and then plastic primer it and paint those two. Bonnet's getting there as well. Still need a little few touch-ups and then that door. So, let's do that. Let's keep this video nice and short and simple. But before we paint, gonna move the old man's tinny. Old man's SS. That way we don't get overspray on it. Full barn fine spec. Pretty sure it's like nearly out of fuel, but you know, that's alright. Alright, let's get this shit moved. Alright, here we go. Got a lip happening. So these lips, it's just the top part of this bumper, so obviously the lower part's bigger.
She needs a bit of a trim.
She needs a trim, so I've ironed it off. I'm gonna take that much off. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, game boys. First chop done. Got the second. Get game boys. Bang, bang. Both cuts done. What are we thinking, Aidan?
Hopefully it lines up. Hopefully it's dead on in the middle. Let's see. Let's see.
That was sus.
See if I guess it in the middle.
Fuck, you actually did a pretty good job.
Oh, bad. 2
That's
million.
not bad, but
That's alright.
no.
That's doable. That's doable.
Let's stick it on, bud.
Stick it on, little.
So Aidan fucked the cut up. Gonna chop a little bit more. He's on the job already. She's gonna cut a little bit more, and she should fit fucking schmick.
Mickety mick.
Should look killer.
I'll add some zip ties.
Some tech screws. Chill. Get game board. So they're both in half now. We've also chopped the ends so then they fit. Fuck, what size is this? This one. Won't sit like that, obviously, like that wide. It'll sit flush, but you get the idea. Just chop the size and that. So, do it with the other side. Then primer those, primer that.
Paint.
Calm. Let's go.
We're gonna go down block now. Get a cheeky tarp so we can put it underneath the bumpers whilst we're painting. So got the old XL. Oh! Did I just pop a tyre?
I don't know. We did something. I heard a noise.
Your Ubers arrived.
Let's have a quick check. This side's cool.
This side's cool.
No, we're calm. I'll check your fronts though, because that's what fucked up last time. Oh, they're sick. Ew! Sexel. Dad.
Anyone need parts?
Beamer? Yeah, we're parting out. All shapes and models.
All shapes and models. Show them the wagon.
This is the bus. This is what happened from the last vlog. Or the last couple vlogs, or you know. This is what it turned out to be. It's calm. If you need wagon parts, we got mint bits. What do you reckon? We got mint bits?
Yeah, straight quarters.
Yep, I think this one's probably the straightest out of all of them. But yeah, nah.
Fuck, we did a good job though, eh?
But we actually did. You nearly killed me, bro. The paint job. Oh. Gotta miss it. But, you know.
Someone sell me another $300.31 so I can destroy.
You mean restore and fix?
Restore. Yeah.
Are you my Uber? Oh, fuck, bro. Go.
Doesn't like the clutch kicks in 15.
That's calm. It's right.
Alright. You thought that was a photo, nigga. Got everything all prepped. Yes, we have. I think so. Everything's all plastic primered. Now we're just gonna lay some primer, let it dry, and then cook up a mad feed. Bacon and eggs. And then continue on. Alright, we've got everything primered. Added too much reducer once again. Backseat! But yeah, we'll let it dry and then we'll wet sand it and then cheer. So a little update. Got everything called primered, wet sanded. It's ready for colour once again. Got the lips done, got it all chopped up, and then I'll just drill some holes and use zip ties for now. Bumpers done. And yeah, just colour and clear coat and they're done. Now we're just getting this ready for vinyl wrap. So yeah, I'll probably pick this up another day. But that's progress for now. We're back. We're painting today. Not this, but we will be putting filler primer on the bonnet. But we are painting my front bumper and my lip. So after hours and hours and hours of bog work and wet sanding and filler primer and all that shit, I'm somewhat happy with it. I'm not 100% happy with it, but fuck it, man, shit needs to be done. That needs to get vinyl wrapped. So yeah, we're about to all paint shit. So hardener, thinners, base coat. So we'll get some of this mixed up and spray some paint, bro. Let's get to it. Got the base coat down on the bumpers. Now it's just time for clear coat. Those lips aren't as good as I want them to be, but front bumper's pretty good. It's a tad windy and all the fucking leaves off the roof are coming and falling onto the bumper. So hopefully we don't get any leaves on the dry and clear coat. But let's get some clear coat mixed and then we on. First 2 layers of clear coat is done. I'll do another clear coat and then a wet coat at the end. Look at that. Add some metal flake to it, which is fucking killer. This lip's pretty shit. The bumper came out killer. No runs of yet. Oh no, those are runs from the primer. We're looking good here. This is the main part. And then yeah, also when you're painting, always do your edges first because you always forget them. So yeah, we'll do a wet coat and then let it cure. So a few hours later, like an hour later, got everything done, but we've had some issues. So when I went to do my wet coat, it decided to fucking react all along the side there. So there, little spot there, and up on there. So what I reckon I've done, I use this finish to clean out my gun. I reckon there was a bit left in the gun when I put in the wet coat of the clear coat, and it mixed in, and so obviously reacted with the other thinners. That's my assumption. But that fuck pissed me off, but that's alright, I suppose. This bumper's just gonna get fucking mangled anyway. I just wanted it to be min full Jap day, but I suppose you can't get perfect things in this world. But now I'm just painting interior handles and shit. So I paint them all black. Makes them look fucking 10 times better. Fucking compared painted one to the non-painted. Looks way better. But yeah. Rightio. So So I reckon I'll do it for this video. We've got the bumpers painted, had issues. But in the next video, we'll be vinyl wrapping this bad old girl. Just about rubbing it now and getting it all prepared, and yeah, I'll do a separate video on vinyl wrapping. So stay tuned for that, I suppose. Side note, we got more reaction issues on the top of the bumper, which is painful because that's the part you'll see the most. I'll do for now. Literally cost $500 to paint both bumpers. Vinyl wrap the whole car for $200, so next time I'm vinyl wrapping them cunts.